There's a lot of opportunity at Conversica. I think if you think about the team here and the potential that I see in our team, the product has a lot of potential. We're already evolving as we speak, constantly thinking about how to update our product. And then I think as we continue to grow globally, there is an opportunity for expansion really for all of us. It's an exciting time to be here.
So I think there are two things that are exciting about Conversica in terms of opportunities. One is the people. I personally believe you cannot build anything excellent if you don't start with the people. And Conversica has built a flywheel of excellence. When I had talked to Jim and was considering this possibility, he talked about being a culture CEO. I wasn't sure what that meant because everybody gives lip service to culture. But when you come here, there actually truly is a flywheel between mission, the goals and how they're articulated, how you communicate, how we're a learning organization, how we harness the front line, what they teach us, and how we change it and become, better than we were before. And I hadn't ever quite seen it in action like that before, and it's a thing I want to be a part of. The other thing is we are starting with a baseline of something you can't just create. This team likes each other. There's a basis of respect and authenticity and fun and competence, and it's just a wonderful thing to go build.
One thing that I could say is I genuinely believe we are unique as a company. We're unique as a team. We're unique as a culture. And the reason why I say that is because here, there are no egos. There are no titles. As an employee, it's common to see executives smiling, asking individuals, how are they doing? There's a genuine sense of care. Being able to have a CEO that zips down the hallways on a Razor scooter from one side of the building to the other, waving hi to the employees, just reassures me that we're human.
All right, this might sound silly, but Conversica is full of real people. And what I mean by that is every person has an amazing story behind them, and they share them. Whether it's the single mom who was the construction worker before she was given her first job at Conversica as an engineer, or it's the person that collects meteorite, rocks, or it's somebody who's big into rebuilding cars. But you not only just get to get a feel for each person, but they're sharing it because they look at the Conversica family as an opportunity to extend friendships, to share great experiences and moments at the workplace as well as outside the workplace. It's probably the more collection of collaborative people that I've ever experienced in any one of my jobs.
So when I started here, along with a lot of other people, we had a lot of support as we grew, and what I like is there's still that environment of everybody looking out for other people and growing with the company. And it's growing a lot year over year, new technologies, new ways to address problems, and working together to achieve kind of better results is always something that's getting better. Yeah, we all sorts of fun culture things to kind of get people more stoked. If you're feeling down, I've walked into a room and played Super Smash Brothers or some games with people. We have a keg in the office. We have channels on our Slack where you can write poetry or share art, all sorts of things.
So we really see each other as family. We really take stock in each other's lives and our well-being. Even my team, at least once a month we go out, we call it our Tamly bonding. We call ourselves the Tamly. We'll go out and we'll paint plates together, or we'll go bowling, we'll go to happy hours. But the main thing is continuing that friendship, because if we can actually be a family together, we're going to work more cohesively.
One of the things that I like to always learn from our engineering organization and just engineers in general, what makes you happy about the company, or what makes you happy?
My teammates. They're really quite wonderful, and it's kind of like across the board, whether they're helping me rubber duck like a particularly vexing problem, or just kind of taking time out of their day to kind of like yet again discuss the egregious plot holes in Harry Potter, which are many. Those kind of small joys from those interactions, and whether helping out or just taking the time to interact.
I've definitely been places where maybe the connection wasn't there, and so I get so much enjoyment out of watching people connect and seeing those connections.
and communicating. That's why I feel like I'm here. And I love helping a manager and employee work through communication issue as well if needed. But it's definitely a special thing here. That it's a tight-knit group of folks that are willing to help each other out and work hard and get the work done. And I see it on a day-to-day basis. So
it feels great as an employee hearing about how much our customers love the product, seeing our NPS scores, our customer satisfaction. For all of us, it kind of validates the work that we're doing. I've worked at a lot of really, really big technology companies and some really small startups, and by far, Conversica, more than any other company I've worked at, I think has a sense where everyone really respects the job that everyone else is doing and really helps each other accomplish their job. And even at times where people may have different short-term needs to get their jobs done, and there are times where maybe someone else needs something that makes my job harder, or I need something that makes their job harder. We all work together really well and respect that ultimately we're all on the same team, and we're all getting the same job done for the company and for our customers.
The effort that is put into making this a community rather than just an office really enables those connections, enables people to become close friends rather than just being events. Conversica provides a place where you can take a little break, whether that's on a beanbag chair, in a hammock, taking a walk right on the waterfront, or just sitting with a friend for a few minutes.